talking about video instruction, there's been several studies, one particular by a guy called Devlin MOOC at the University of Sydney in Australia, about science videos. And he did a long study, it was his PhD work a few years ago, on the effectiveness of science videos. And science videos are actually, they're insidious things because they don't actually help you to learn anything. What a science video does is reinforce whatever misconception you start out with. If you think that that it's warmer in the summer because we're closer to the sun, which is, a lot of people do think that, and there's good cognitive reasons why they would actually, but it's wrong. Okay, so if they make these mistakes, they can watch a science video that tells them the right answer and does it beautifully. In fact, the better it does it, the more the effect is that it reinforces the belief they had in the first place.
Yes.
Completely counter-educational in the sense of changing minds. In fact, interesting what Muller did was he took his research and said, I'm going to develop new kinds of science videos where he now begins. They're definitely worth watching. You can find them on YouTube. He's got a website called Veritasium. Okay, the truth will learn. So the scientific, a new element, Veritasium, the truth. He actually goes around and interviews people in the street, you know, like the sort of like the late night talk show hosts, and asks them for their opinions on science and collects together all of the misconceptions. And then you watch him as he leads them through questioning, well, if it's warmer in the summer, what happens on the southern hemisphere? Why does Australia have its summer in the winter and things? Oh, yeah. And you follow them through. And if you begin with the misconceptions, one of which is yours, and then he leads you through it, then you're likely to have your mind changed.
So you start by having your misconceptions questioned and make them vulnerable to hearing the new information.
Whereas a well-made science video just tells you the truth. These are the facts. Has no effect on people.
Yeah, well, and that's underlined by Chris Mooney's work with the political brain. Is it, you know, we tend to just look for what reinforces whatever view we're already carrying.
That's human. That's not because we're bad learners. I mean, I do it. Everyone does it. It doesn't matter how educated you are, how successful you've been. We do it because we're human.